Well, I am bored, but it's been a very, very fulfilling day, even though there's a lot of sadness. But I suppose in following up with this whole art thing and orchids, the whole purpose of, well, not the purpose, but a pipe dream was for me to paint every one of my blooming orchids and have the pressed flower and some sort of description, like that book that I showed you, and my plant. It actually was a beautiful day, dry and mild, and stressful, inspiring, lonely, fulfilling, lazy. But satiated. So a lot of that comes from here, because this is the first place, well, I don't want to say the first place, it's really the only place right now that gives me joy unconditionally. My dumb dog don't even greet me when I come home, but these fellas, I mean, look at her. She's trying to give me love. So is that. Hanging on. I wish I could smell it, but there's too many things blocking my view. And I've already, anyway, I am rambling, but really the signs that I see of new things, of old things, of things that I shouldn't even be growing. New divisions, rescues, wish list plants blooming, new acquisitions satisfying, new blooms, new rare blooms, promise of new blooms up there. It's all very so fleeting, the art and orchids. Even this cocoa scent. Because there is none right now. It's completely devoid. But it'll be back. And maybe something else will be in its place. So I am so grateful for Mark McClung, for introducing me to the orchids, really, the bigger world of orchids and art. And hopefully someday he'll see my art, if he's not lurking. Boy, I hope that this is a trait that continues. Here is another spike coming, another inflorescence, and I am hoping that it can carry on, because for some reason I think that's just dirty, despite it looking like spots. But yeah, anyway, really I wanted to show you really what a mess. Some of these are good purchases, good acquisitions. But then when I look over here and see, like, there's 3 plants of the same stupid plant, And I know there are people that are wanting that plant. Then there are other things like this. Why did I even get this? It was a big plant. This is and I've looked at this plant, amethyst. I know I got it because it came from Jose. So that makes it extra, extra special healthy. But really, it means nothing to me. Honestly, that's just the truth. Same really as this plant that I just got because it was a special name clone. Not necessarily the flower because it's a trendy flower, but it's Francis Fox Curlsmith. I mean, Francis Fox, okay. It's everybody has that like a Sherry baby. So, but these three things, I will have two soon. One more thing before I go, as far as besides being freaked out about my space, like I said, I would like them all to fit in here because that really represents what I can fit in my greenhouse. But having said that, I'm not really stressed about it. It will work itself out. It really will. It will. Is that? Let me see here. That scares me. Yeah, it's still. See how dark that is? That scares me because it looked like it was blasted. And there's a root down there. And that's probably gonna pop open that little eye down there. But anyway, I want to make one other statement, and that's about my project plant, which is going out tomorrow. And I want to make sure that when the participants, we all give our reports, that we make sure that we talk about our environment, our growing conditions, our humidity. Those factors all play an important part. And it's good to share those because all of ours are different, most likely. Some would be the same, but for the most part, they're different. And I look so forward to everybody receiving theirs, and let's get started in this party. And I can't even talk because I'm so tired and I have been drinking. And what is that? That was not there. See, this is minding your poo. That's what I do. All right. Yeah. See, they are turning orange, more orange. I'm happy about that. At least I think. Hey there, Sharon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I'm just on here rambling. This thing, it really is, I don't know. It's a love-hate thing. I was expecting a dark red. So, but in lieu of that, I mean, there has no fragrance. I don't know what to think. I mean, I love the form of the flower. I mean, this is the older flower, one of the oldest, and you can see it's still really nice, even though the red has gone. You can see how it's more red when it opens, more veiny. Really, you can see it fading away until it gets to just the one in the middle. It's really nice, but no fragrance. This is for my buddy Jerry. If she ever sees this, she was telling me about her Florida stars, how there's just nothing. This is one that I have, and it bloomed last winter, and I just did an update. So I showed these, I believe, bloomed, and then it put up this growth, which is a nice growth. So I'm not complaining about that. This one up here is a little bit more anemic, but it was a smaller size. Florida Stars, Spring Zing. Ooh, But there again, like I said, it has put up some roots through that basket. It's really only been in here since March. And sorry for the focus, but you saw the three. But since March, it has put up a few amount of roots, and it's given me a couple growths, more than a couple actually. But right now, it's giving me a couple new growths. So even though it's not the best, I will take it. And my dinner's here, I know, so I got to get off of here. Yeah, so that's my Florida Stars. I think I may have one more besides this one, which is Elise. Yeah, things are great. I really am waiting on these to bloom. I hope that they fill up with something at some point. That era color. But other than that, this dendrobium back here, which is, you can't really see it now, but it's got two big growths that are coming up down there. That is my Miva Cadabra. And this is my Hawaiian, my Momilani. That's got those growths coming up there. So I hope that these do okay. I really am risking it getting effed up. But I'm just going to let it go, and that has some sheaths. And I'm really happy about these encyclias that are kind of rooting in there. So, yeah, and Sharon, I finally got me a Wilbur Chang, finally. And look at the name, Susanna. Well, that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's got a growth. Oh, and if Sam watches this video, that is the one that I got, that died, that I paid a lot for. Marge Howe. I think it's half of that Tamiami blues or whatever. And I really like the way that this is going. How's your flickin' Jerry going, Sharon? Mine died, but this is another one that I got that seems to be doing okay. I haven't seen any growths on it. Not that, oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting dark. So, anyway, let me get out of here. Yeah, let me get out of here. I am silly for even being on here at night. I've done so much already out here. Things are really looking great. That's good. I am so happy with that. So happy. I think I might have saved this one. I think that leaf, I think that cocoa husk, and I got that because of you, Sharon, really. I did. So I have really seen a lot of nice things when I've added that cocoa husk to my stuff. I wish I could get this to go. This is my Reginae. If I got this to go, I think I'd have no, I'm missing still. I lost my cordata. But if I had that to go, if I got that to root, because these are more cooler growers, and you can see it's just not loving me. But anyway, I am starting to feel these bugs. And I am really happy about my Stacey right here. No, this is my Stacey with all these roots. That was a miracle. I did not even see that happening. And over there, yeah, that was new. So anyway, let me get off of here because I am really feeling the bugs now. But Sharon, yeah, Phoenicia, cocoa powder, yes. All right, let me get off of here. Is she fragrant? Not a she, it's a it. No fragrance, but still, it's a cuckolata. And it's a crazy thing Oh, which one was that? Was it your Flickingeria or your Trichocentrum Stacy I? Well, anyway, we'll talk about it. Bye, Sharon. Ooh, and look at me. I am a mess.